And hello there, this is Uncle Troy. Today we are playing Minecraft, and Tech Dolphin asked me this morning, had you been outside the base lately? And apparently I had not, because he had taken my mossy cobble idea, and he had extended it into a walkway that leads all the way up to the front door. I wish we had mossy steps. We don't pay no attention to the false portal. And I guess he got that far. He said something about needing more mossy. Did I mention the name of the outpost is Blood Gulch Outpost Number 1? I named it that. Nobody else seems to even care what the name is. Everybody just calls it the base. And Staircase of Doom. And when they talk about the old base, they say the base. And when they talk about the base, we have, oops, over here, we have the Mineshaft of Doom. Filming for YouTube. Do not enter. No one pays attention to that sign, by the way. They always talk about the base. The old base we used to have back at spawn is the base. The new base we have here is the base. The place where I have the skeleton spawner trap set up is the base. The place we have in the nether to take us, from one end of the map to the other is the base. And then they get mad at me that I'm at the wrong place or I don't know where they're talking about. Anyway, but that was the outpost, as I call it. And I'm going to collect some mossy here so that Tech can continue his work. I don't know how much more he wanted, but I think we got 40 or 50 pieces of mossy here. And you may say, Troy, why would you possibly want to film collecting the mossy? And I'm filming because if I film collecting the mossy, nothing will happen. If I do not film collecting the mossy, if I just come in here and dig away without the software running, without being fully prepared to show you every single inch, the next time I take out a block, in the split second before I can drop a torch down, 4 zombies will spawn, 2 creepers will drop out the ceiling, and a skeleton will shoot me from 20 yards away. And I won't have any of it on tape. However, if I show you every little second of this, inch by inch, step by step, I can guarantee that nothing bad will happen to me while I'm digging this out. Even though I'm occasionally hearing skeleton sounds in the distance. Actually, I'm not sure how far away it is. I upgraded my Java runtime today, and it reset the sound levels. And so now I don't know how far things are away from me. It just seems that everything's just right in my ear. A little more light there. That looks good. Anyway, let's say I'm hearing a skeleton again. I don't know where. Let's collect all this. And oops, gravel hanging up. And let's put this away before I do something stupid like step in lava. And we'll, oops, wrong way. I wanted to go down here. And we'll tell Tech about this later, and he can use this for his project. 47 pieces. That's not too bad. Okay, that worked pretty well. What I wanted to do today is explore some of this other area back here around the back of my stairwell. Lava is still not making noise when it goes out. That disturbs me. That's something it should be doing. It should be making noise. And collect all these resources and hopefully avoid the big scary open area on the other side where I keep dying. And again, I figure if I keep filming the whole time, nothing bad will happen to me. I know that makes very boring watching for y'all, very boring viewing, whatever you want to call this, but my peace of mind is much more important to me than your enjoyment right now. It seems like every time I've played Minecraft lately, something bad has happened. I've gotten blown up by a creeper, I've gotten shot by a skeleton, and it just seems that the game's going out of the way to make it unenjoyable. And while I do like excitement as much as the next man, I also like having time to work, having time to explore, having time to check things out, gather resources. And it seems like in the past I could do that. I could go out, explore, find monsters, battle them, clear out an area, and gather the resources without too much getting too dark again. I know y'all don't like dark videos. And then, move on to the next area. Clear it out, attack the monsters. But here lately, it seems like every time I play Minecraft, enter a new area, and bam, 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 oops, we're dead. So you got to be careful when you're digging out around lava or obsidian where lava used to be. This may just be one layer thick, and I may have just turned it all into obsidian, or there may be 6 layers deep underneath just waiting to grab me. If I'd realized that all this iron and whatnot was back here, I would have checked this out before. Alrighty, let's see if this makes a hissing noise. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's head on over here. Oops. More stuff. Okay. And this leads right around. There's another door over there just outside. Let's get this out of the way first. So, Tech Dolphin keeps suggesting we do a episode together. He suggested we go cave exploring together or load up an adventure map of some type and do it together, rig up Skype or Mumble or Google Voice or something where we can talk back and forth. And I've tried to explain to him that I do most of my commentary after the fact because I can't talk and play this game at the same time. I also have trouble chewing gum and walking at the same time. But since he's the one paying for this server and administering this server, administering, he's the one that reboots it every time I crash it. I suppose I do owe him that much. I just wish he would remember what antisocial means. And it's not that I don't like people, but I work at a job where I have to deal with people all the time. And without getting too specific, nobody calls me until everybody is upset with everybody else. And then they call me, and my job is not finished until everybody is happy with everybody else. So there used to be a theory of medical health, something like that, that the body was infected by humors. There were good humors that made you feel good and well, and there were bad humors that made you feel sick. And that's where the Good Humor Bar and the Good Humor Man, the ice cream people, that's where that came from. So whatever good humor I have in my body that works to make me nice to people and want to get along with people and share the company of my fellow man, by the end of the day at work, I'm out of it. My body has completely used up everything, and I have to go somewhere and play games for a while before I'm fit for human company again. So I'm not exactly antisocial, but I suppose that will do as an explanation or description until we come up with a better one. Okay, I'm going to have to go back to just digging through every bit of gravel that I see if I'm going to, find a whole bunch of iron and a whole bunch of gold behind every bit of it. I tend to ignore gravel and dirt. Oops, a little more. I tend to ignore gravel and dirt when I'm out caving because when I first started playing Minecraft, I was always digging behind it because somebody said dig behind it, it's easier than digging through rock. And yes, it was easier, but after about the third or fourth shovel, you realize that you've been digging and digging and digging and haven't uncovered anything. Oops. That would be a dangerous place to dig. Say goodnight, Cole. Okay, let's clear this out a little. I think we'll just, yeah, there we go. We'll take a little of this out. Put some light up here. I thought this water originated in the corner here, but I'm beginning to think it's coming from up above. So we'll have to check out that too. So, as I was saying, Uncle Troy is not antisocial, but if you want to call me that, oops, I think I see something else down here. If you want to call me that, I won't argue. I was right, that is coming from up there. Now let's see if I can collect some of this redstone without dying horribly in the lava. And I know y'all are rooting for the lava. Whoa! Okay, made it. Okay, looks like we have several options here. Here lately, I've been going with the go to the right and put the torches on the right side of the cave. And then when you want to go back home, you just keep the torches to your left. You also have to remember to put like double torches or something at a place where you go up or down. You can also carry redstone torches, but here lately I've been using redstone in my little contraptions. And it always seems I never have enough. Let's see, where to now? Get this here. By the way, kids, never, ever, ever dig straight up. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere up there. That's just a little empty area. Let's make a little stairway or something here. Go up here to our right and find another dead end. I swear the first time I looked up in here, it looked like this place went on forever. That this was never going to end, and this was going to be like a 2-hour caving video, just getting this little branch. And more importantly, this would keep me from going back into the area, the big scary area with all the gravel, where things keep dropping on my head and shooting me from far distance where I can't see them. You know the area I'm talking about, which we're not going to... and let's take out this... and gravel up there. Let's take out this gravel here, and nothing behind it. Okay. And looks like one more area up here to explore. I think I see some redstone. Yes, you got plenty of redstone up there. Make us a little stairwell here. But anything to keep me out of the big, scary, open area. Let's see, some more iron. That keeps giving me a heart attack and keep, reminding me that I'm not very good at this. Hello, diamond. Woohoo! That just made this whole episode worth playing right here, didn't it? Let's clear out around it, make sure we don't have a lava ready to jump on our heads. 1 diamond, 2 diamond, 3 diamond, 4 diamond, 5 diamond, and 6 diamond. Yay! But as I was saying, why is that redstone sparkling? Is it because I stepped on it before, or what? But for a long time there, I just ignored redstone, and then it seems that no matter how much redstone I have, when I start a project, I don't have as much as I thought I did, and it just never works. Of course, it doesn't help that the redstone repeaters take 3 or 4 pieces of redstone each, 2 redstone torches and another piece, and I'm always having to run my wires longer than I thought I would, and I always need more repeaters than I thought I would. And Tech Dolphin was asking me in my little minecart tracks why I use levers instead of... Whoa! Still looks a little dark over here. That's why I'm lightening it up. Why I use levers instead of redstone torches to power the powered rails, or detectors to power the powered rails, and that's because those take redstone, and a lever doesn't. A stick and a piece of cobble. I mean, the two most, what's the word I'm looking for? The 2 most commonplace, there's another word I mean, but items in the game. And I think once I get these last couple of redstone dug out of here, I'll be finished with this area. And unfortunately, that means I'm finished with this area, and I do not have an excuse. One more. I do not have an excuse not to go back into the big, scary, open area and start, a couple more. And start getting shot by skeletons and hugged by zombies and blown up by creepers, and have my blocks stolen by endermen, or whatever that new mob is that Notch is going to be creating for the next release. And I don't mind if they steal blocks. I will be upset if they like dismantle my house. Let's see. Oh, that's where we tried to make a mine shaft earlier. We'll ignore that. Okay then, let's see what we gathered this time. We got over a stack of redstone. We got us some 28 iron, 6 diamonds. That brings our total up to 11 from this cave. And let's start smelting some iron. And I think I'll do with one more furnace. You know, one more furnace, that's what I was trying to say. Since I have plenty of coal now. Actually, I've had plenty of coal since like the second day I played, but I'm trying to make this cave fairly self-sufficient. Okay. So I think we'll just back off here and we'll watch the furnaces smelt while y'all hear the music play and the closing credits roll. I will get back to being shot and stabbed and blown up tomorrow. And in the meantime, this is Uncle Troy, hoping you have a good night, asking you to please continue to hit the like button, comment on what you'd like to see in future videos, subscribe if you haven't. I'm stuck at 6 subscribers right now, and they're a great bunch of people, even though they're average half my age. But I'd really like to see more subscribers, preferably subscribers with gray hair. But this is Uncle Troy signing off. I hope you have a good night.